Hey everybody, welcome back. We are picking up where we left off last episode, as Lord Tytos the Laughing Lion. His father, I was trying to do a little research on this, and from what I can find on this one, this is more of your just trying to rebuild the Westerlands. You're trying to, not even the Westerlands, just trying to secure the Lannisters' family, I guess the name and their wealth. So that being said, I guess the rest of this playthrough will just be us trying to strengthen what we have within the Westerlands, possibly reaching into the Riverlands, trying to take a couple pieces here maybe. I'm not 100% sure yet. And maybe putting our family and our, because I know we have a lot of houses. Yeah, we have Lanny, Lannister, the Lannet, Lantel, and Lannister. So you have two Lannisters, which never really made sense to me. I don't know why they did that, but they did. That is the second most prominent house in the family. And to be honest, it wouldn't take a lot for them to pass us in military strength. That needs to change. And then as for Castamere, House Rain, they also have a cadet branch in Vicari, or Vicary. Okay. Okay. Well, I like Castamere. Castamere is such a cool looking little city castle thing. Cool. And then you got this one too, which I didn't even know this was here. Wait, who owns this? The Duchy of the Crag, Westerling. Oh. See, they've updated some of these things and added new castles in that I wasn't even aware was here. Yeah, just ignore this. Something with AGOT messed these two up, so there's just a random castle floating in the water. So we're going to ignore that. But we're going to go ahead and try to strengthen our family here. We're trying to try to get some alliances, trying to get some things going on so that way we are a little bit stronger, because right now we only have 7,100, and to be honest, a lot of our own people could probably overthrow us. Pride Grounds. We own this? Another thing I wasn't aware of. So I love this. I absolutely love the different holding art that this game has with the mods and things like that. But okay, cool. So we have, let's see here. For us, we need to find. Oh wait. Didn't I have another? Oh, okay, wait, never mind. I was thinking something else. Okay, that's my brother's. I already have a kid. My brother is not married. We will find him a betrothal. And I'm thinking we're gonna go in Alliance Power. Princess Riella Targaryen of the Iron Throne. Do we solidify our alliance with the throne? They will be born into Lannister. We will have dragon blood, since this is Princess Rael. I don't know. I know how to pronounce it. I think in my other episodes, it was in there too. I'm just gonna say Rael because that's what it looks like. Who is her father? King Aegon IV. And she is the last in line. So even if the rest of them died, she was the last in line. Who is this? Oh, it's Prince Duncan the Small. What? Duncan the Small Targaryen. That is a crazy name compared to Duncan the Tall. That's so funny. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go do this. This will be a good house relations. Will improve by 10%, which is nice. We will throw a grand wedding specifically because it is a Targaryen and a Lannister. We want that. We'll go ahead and send that off. As for our child, we need to make sure it's going down the right stuff. So we've got nothing here. He's got intrigue. Did I already do this before? I did. Martial education. Okay, so that's taken care of. What about Lannisport? House Lannister here. I would like to kind of, okay, they still like me, right? We're, oh, they hate me. Why? Difficulty, brave and craven. Craven is a sin. I'm a tyrant. Oof. Yeah. They do not like me. Okay, that whole part of the family doesn't like me. Castamere hates me as well. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. They hate. Okay. We've got some work to do. First things first. We've got about 400 gold. Let's do a tour. Not the Royal Court. We're going to be seeing this crazy screen again. We don't want the Royal Court. We want to go on a grand tour. It costs me a little bit. We're going to go on a taxation tour. We're going to go to we're going to go to Lannisport first. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go there and there. We're going to go here, and then we're going to end in, oh, what's this one? Province. Let's take this one off. There we go. And then we'll grab that one on the way back. I would like to just go around this way. Why is that not? Why can't I just go this way and then up and then back? All right, whatever. That's fine. 261 gold. We'll go ahead and do this. We're going to grab our caravan master. You're fine. We're going to go grab mercenary guards. Costs us a lot of money, but it's fine. We need it. And then what are we rocking? What are we walking through? That's going to be bad. We've got hills. Maybe a mountain. Let's see what Forest Guide does. Not much. Mountaineer? Mountaineer is the one we want. Okay. That is good. Can I avoid some of this stuff? We can customize the route, actually. Coming out of Lannisport, we'll stay this way. We'll cross here and then cross through here. I'm trying to avoid danger as much as possible. We go here. There we go. Avoiding that danger. Ooh, this is... We could go through here instead of cutting through here for some reason. Because we're going to cornfields, so we'll just go to here. There we go. That'll hit a couple, and then we'll go back. We can avoid this one by going there. Probably avoid that one by going there. Yep. We can avoid this by going here. Yep. And then here. Ooh. Take that one out. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. What if I went here and then here? Maybe we go here? Why is it trying to do that? Just go there. God, why was that so hard? That's going to go back there and avoid this one completely. It's coming out of Motley House. Avoid that completely by doing that. And then looks like we have to go this way, but maybe we can go up and then around. Let's see. Can I go to here? Just to here? Can. And then to here. Which avoids that one. Perfect. That goes around, goes to there. And then as it's coming back, we're going to avoid that. We're going to avoid this. Don't need that one. Avoid that. Ooh. Hey, can't do that. Can't do that. That's leaving, what is it? Providence? Yeah, we're leaving Province there and Ashen Mark. We're coming back to Ashmark. We need to do it from here. Wait. I see what I did. Need you here. And then I need to keep it from there to here, which will avoid this completely. And that... Avoiding these two for some stupid reason. We're doing that. So we'll go here, and that avoids both of those. So we just completely took that entire thing and dropped it down. Apply that. It cost us 375, so we're going to unpause, go to 5 speed, get us the gold. Gladly accept the betrothal. Take that. Plus reputation. All right. Got ourselves a grand tour going on. Let us begin. They accepted. Perfect. We're just trying to make friends. That's all I'm doing here. Food is piled high once again this evening, as I have come to expect. However, the little pastries I have grown fond seem to be absent. You find the food thief. Yeah, I'm gonna find the food thief because that's a 71% chance we're gonna do it. It didn't work. Damn. Okay, not a problem. Lord William, my admiral and vassal. Yep, I want to become friends with him. That's fine with me. I want friendship. I don't want this guy to hate me. I don't want any of these people to hate me, truly. Ransom. Yeah, that's fine. Go to 4-speed, get this done. Another ransom. Lord Roger the Red Lion of Castamere. Oh, Robert Rain. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold kids. We're not gonna be a monster. What is this? It seems that I am not only honored. I'm not only honored guest at. Jesus. It seems I'm not the only honored guest at Lord William's Lannisport's court. This evening has been sat beside the fascinating Gerold, the same as me. Sure. You could be gone. I don't really want to deal with that. We're gonna ransom this child, and the rest of you can stay in there because you're kind of old, so that's fine. Paid a little gold back. Pay the ransom. Absolutely. 5 gold. That's fine. I do not care if it's 5 gold. That's 5 gold. That's fine. Silver tongue is shining today. Lord Paramount Stefan. Gained 30 opinion of me. Perfect. Ooh, I forgot to change the intent of some of those, so these aren't going to be all taxes. This is silly. I just want him to gain opinion of me. I can ask for the... Ooh. Do I ask for... Do I ask for tribute, or do I make no demands here? How much will this affect me if I do no demands? How much will his thing drop? We'll see. Let's see. I'm going to test it on this because it is Castamere. Dropped like 10%. Okay. Yeah, Lord William and me become friends. Look at that. Perfect. I need to be friends with this man. He literally lives down on the rock below me. Derek is gonna die. Sure. Derek can die. Who's Derek? Derek is a wanderer. Derek can die. A stop on the way, traveling through the muddy streets of Murbeck. People are a rare sight. Empty houses derelict. A child plays with a dog in silence, then hides away when he sees our entourage. A local priest points to the Lord's home. We follow. My Admiral Lord Tytos, Lord Melwyn, welcomes us into a dusty hallway. It's a big honor to have you visit our humble domain. If you'd like to, please stay the night and join us for supper. Sure, that's fine. Let's see here. What is this? An oil lamp casts a light so feeble that it is nearly imperceptible. An old servant serves us food, fish, unspiced. Ugh. Lord Melwyn seems a bit too nervous, talking about difficulties about ruling such a poor area and impossible taxation. The last priest we had left after just a couple months, he muttered, putting away his watered wine. He promptly excused himself to go to the latrine, accidentally bumping into me on the hallway. My guards will have a chat with you. Wait, what are you doing? You notice that Melwyn is trying to steal from your pockets. You don't notice, and he steals 105 gold from you. This actually sucks. 15% chance that develops a grudge against you, all family members. No one actually rules a piece of land. Oh no, okay, yeah, we're gonna just imprison you. Oh, that was the wrong button. I clicked the wrong one. No, he stole 105 gold from me. That's crazy. Who wants to murder for me? You will join. Assassin. Let's just go with acceptance. Gerold, my friend. You're not very good. Lord William of Lannisport. We will throw a small bribe to you. Oh, it doesn't work. And a hook. A hefty bribe. Jesus. I don't want to have to do that. Oh, it sucks. Damn. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to murder him. Okay, fine. Whatever. That's fine. I just have to deal with the fact that I forgot. The danger of buzzing scourge. No, we're gonna just get drained by mosquitoes. My stress levels are off the roof. Oh, they're not actually. They're not that bad. Okay. Let us begin. No longer overwhelmed. Perfect. All right. So who is this again? This is House Swift. Lord Stefan Swift. Another evening in the merriment draws to a close, and I have found myself in a locked-in conversation with Sheldon, of all people. Before I know it, the room has become silent, save for our conversation, and everyone is hanging on to my next word. Though a little awkward, I'm sure I can tell a tale that everyone will be delighted by. Let's do something light to gain a friendship, because it's exactly the same. And my story is boring. Wow. Okay, how wonderful then. We'll just do this. 15 of Stefan. All right. Just trying to make friends, guys. That's all we're doing. Just trying to make some friends. Sheldon gains a novice physician. Go up to 4 speed. Kind of speed this up a little bit because we've got like 9 places to go to. He chastised me for my drinking. Ew. Really? Life as a lord brings all manner of magnificent and fanciful foods to my plate, but lately I've grown tired of these small favors and textures I desire truly outrageous and truly exotic. To one side of me, I see saffron cakes, and the other is boiled vegetables. What if I were to take those 2 distinct flavors and taste them at once? Yes. Okay. This guy has no luck. He was robbed. He failed a speech. Or like a tale, and he got sick from stuff. Jeez. I could demand it. You pay me 45 gold, and you lose opinion of me. That's the problem. I don't really want opinion. I'm fine with the money I'm making. I'm making enough. I'm making 20 gold per hour, or per day, or month, or whatever it is. I sit at dinner waiting my dessert. When it finally arrives, I can scarcely contain my elation. A delightful cake take the shape of a Westerlander fort is placed in front of me. The thing is so authentic, I can just imagine little honeyed invaders trying to breach the walls of my dessert. I will remember this. Sweet. House relations with Swift and Lannister came up. Time for treatment. Do no more than necessary. Excellent work. Okay, so real quick, how do I see house relations? Is that gonna be in in here somewhere? I thought I saw it for a second. What is this? House relations, Swift Lannister. Your house relation with Swift by turns. The seeds of friendship are planted. Marriage acceptance 25. Increased acceptance to activity and invitations. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. Is there a way I can see all of my house relations? Is there a way to see that? House relation with the Targaryens, past turns, and slight giveaway for indifference. House relations. So I'm guessing our house relation is just like mild. My phone's unmuted. Let me mute that. We're not like friends, but you know, we're getting there. We're, you know, we have a marriage with them, so that's good. I'd like to get all of my families in this area that I can get to be friendly with me. All right, let's go up to 4 speed again. Here we go. We have made it to settling for dinner in Silverhill with Lord Ermund. Let's begin. He only has negative 21%. He does not like me. His opinion is only level negative 21, so that's actually good. You underestimate my prowess. Either way, this is great. He rejected it. Never mind, it's not great. I don't even know if that was who it was supposed to be for. This is Ermund Serret, House Serret. Come on, let's get to the next thing. I will consume them all. Closer to granting a friendship, 15 opinion, and medicating with company. Sure. We're almost friends. Oh no. Rolf Silverfist is dying. I can try to save him, which is only 15% chance, or it really isn't my problem, and he dies and I gain stress. I will try to save him. He died anyway. Okay. At least I tried. Could you imagine if I didn't try? That would be terrible. My friend William died. I just did all of that trying to make... I just lost him. Ooh, friends. Perfect. So now we are friends. Perfect. It is my move. Oh, we were playing this. Okay. Savas, like war. You'll never see my moves coming. I know the rules of Savas like the back of my hand. He's starting to win. I don't really know how to play these. I'm just clicking what I think is right. I won. Good job. Look at that. I make no demands. We are friends. Again, this is a taxation tour, but I'm making money, so I'm not really worried about it. I am missing my admiral, so I need to assign Lord Roger the Red Lion of Castamere to it. He still hates me. That'll get changed. We will be changing him eventually. I get a weak hook. He joins my court. He becomes my court poet. I lose 30 stress. Sure, that's fine. We can do that. Next, we are going to be... visited the Deep Den. We'll keep an eye on this one. Sweet smiles and little lies. Just like the children of his age, my son and heir, Gerold, sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanor, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. I wonder how much he will get away with. He gains the trait Charming. Let us begin with Lord Franklin Falwell. All right, let's see what we can get into here. He does not like me. His opinion is 62, negative 62. Okay, I'm not going to die from this. They are too good not to. Hey, full of desserts. I actually passed something and didn't die this time. Or, you know, miss it. Miss the check. Let's see. As typical, my meal comes in entertainment. The actor performs great feats of acrobatics and skills. Then I begin to notice something. Throughout their performance, there's been a man wearing clothes just like mine, with what looks like an excrement smeared on his face, singing songs about my alleged wickedness. I turn in shock to Lord Franklin of Motley Hill, only to see him cackling at the show of vulgarity, and I am unable to touch my food, watching and listening to the entire court laugh at this twisted mockery of my character. I don't really care to have him as a rival. We are making peace, guys. We are making peace. We are making peace. I have to remind myself of this. I would have liked to kill him. I shan't ruin my evening. I do not want to play games. Down the hatch. Sure. Hey, look at that. A good meal for 5 years, and he gained opinion of me, I'm pretty sure. Nope, no he didn't. I got a 26. Time for a tribute. Make no demands. I was looking forward to that. What is the next phase? Has been skipped. Word has reached me that plans have been interrupted and no longer possible to pay the royal visit to province. The shadow of war is cast over the province, and Lord William of Goldmarch has warned me not to venture there. Though there is not a spell to my end of the tour, with great disappointment. Providence is at war? I think he lied. Oh no, he's attacking Lord Adam of Duskendale in the Riverlands War for Lord Creighton's claim on the county of Yellow Stars. Okay, yeah, he is at war, actually. Never mind, okay. Looking forward to that. But I think we have 2 more. Oh, no, we just have Ashen, I think. I will find her myself. Hopefully we can find her. I found her! Look at that. I'm truly free out here. What do we have? We have 1 more boosted dinner. Yeah, well, just one more dinner, and then we can go home. Ugly statue for 50 years. Yeah, ugly statue for 50 years. All right, and this one, Marbrand. Negative 62. Let us begin. He gains a little bit of opinion of me right off rip. That's nice. I like that. 25 gold. Perfect. I'm still sick. I will consume them all. Just trying to gain some opinion of people. Boost tax. I didn't even get to read that. Oh, a faction is targeting me. Lord Narton, the Liberty faction. Back payments must be made. He must pay for the future. I will let this go. I get a weak hook on him, and I lose some stress. Listen, I am not being a mean person. I am being a nice person. Lord Tytos here is just trying to better his lands. I make no demands. Just like that. I make no demands. Opinion up. Now he likes me. +5. We are heading home. Finish the grand tour. I'm glad to be well. Perfect. Look at that. No longer sick. All right. The Laughing Lion Lannister has gained the Interent Liege, which is nice. 20 years, which gives me vassal tax contribution +15, vassal herd contribution +20, development growth and own capital is 0.2, which is nice. Gained 350, gained 150 renown, which it's not like we really needed it. We are almost glorious. We're famous. We're working our way to glorious. And each vassal has gained 25 opinion of me. Perfect. All right, let's take a look and see what we have now. I've gained the Westerlands thing and visited Casterly Rock, even though I live there. All right, so let's just take a look. See, everybody likes me. 92. These guys absolutely, they hate me. Okay. Okay, he likes me, which is nice. 100% on Lord Ormond of Surret. Lord Poliver Payne. Not the worst. I mean, I do have some people that hate me, which isn't great. But I mean, oh God. Lord Roger the Red Lion, I let you out and you still hate me. William Boone, I didn't get to go talk to you, but okay. Or Broom. Okay, so I can hold court. Couldn't do that. My acquaintance, Lord Arana, comes forward, apprehensively escorted by her husband, Peter, who seems to have the bad temper. He spun out, my lord. Master Jamie is trying to seduce my wife, and on affront to the father. He has never liked me. It must be him. Verona is clearly embarrassed to have this aired so publicly and can barely bring herself to meet my eyes. I don't want to make her... Who is Master Jamie? I don't even know who this is. He's a spy. He's Lord Peter's spy master. Oh, it is Lord Peter the... Yeah, I will not have... Yeah, we're going to do that. Master Jamie of Set's Gate. Of Set's... Oh, wait. Master Jamie... He holds the city of Set's Gate. Where's that at? Where's the city of Set's Gate? Hold on. City of Set's Gate, please. I don't know where this is. I'm gonna have to look once we get out of this. We will not do this. Yep. That. There we go. Lord Garth of Greenwood wanders into the court, his widely admiring the wealth that that one can afford in the capital. It is no secret that Casterly Rock is one of the envy of the world, my lord, but not all of your realm is as fortunate. In Greenfield, for instance, the fields are barren and ne'er a soul to attend them. Would it not be grand if the entire realm were as magnificent as Casterly Rock? It would, but that's not going to happen. Actually, you know what? Sure, actually. I get 15 years of hampered development in the capital, but we do get thriving development everywhere else, which actually I will take. Each county that has at least 10 development levels below your capital gains thriving development. Sure, we'll spend some gold. A brief moment of silence. I see Lord Quentin blushing before realizing that it is his turn to speak. My liege, he says, giving him some precious time to finalize his thoughts before continuing. Smiles and laughters are a great indicator of lively court. Thus, I have a suggestion for someone who would make a great jester to entertain us as we've come to visit. Lord Peter, the craven plum of Rundridge, speaks up from the sidelines. A jester will ruin the sophisticated air of this court and replace its refinement with crude and infantile humor. I don't think I want a jester here. Okay. I think this is going pretty well, actually. My son now is 3. My brother, who is married to Princess Rhaella Targaryen, they do not have any children yet, mainly for the fact that they are both not of age to marry yet. They're not fully of age yet. Hopefully, I can marry their child to my child when we get old enough, which I think would be, I don't know, maybe that might be a little too close. I mean, it's my brother and I mean, it's cousins. They'd be cousins, so it's possible. There might be a little bit of incest there, but Lord Ermund of Sterling, we could adjust this to bring this up. He'd lose a little opinion of me. His opinion is 100%, so I could just bring that up. It would bring his feudal levies up to about 100, which is not really what I want to do. That's a whole point, though. Extortionate. Yeah, we'll do that. That was a lot of tyranny, I think. How much tyranny do I have? Let me just click on somebody to see. 127. I need to be careful with that. I can't do that again. I'm going to pardon my vassal. I need to be very careful with the tyrant level that I have. It is ridiculously high. So let's see here. We have Castamere, who hates us, and we have Lord Lewins Lannister, who also hates us. It just sucks that he hates us, honestly. It really does suck that he hates us, because we literally just made friends with his father, and now the whole Lannister family that holds Lannisport hates us. I'm thinking my brother will probably end up getting this and holding this for himself and his family, because I don't really want these people hating me. So we'll probably end up actually taking this away from them. We're gonna go do that right away. This is going to gain Act of Tyranny, 66 opinion of me. Oof, man. But I could do that. I could lower feudal taxes, but I could take off title revocation. I'm guessing. What if I raised his feudal taxes but lowered his levies? Oh, one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's do that instead. Keep his taxes the same, but lower his levies a little bit. Not gonna be like it's that much levies. But now I can pull his title when I want to. Court Grander's level 4. Who actually will check the Royal Court. Let's see what our court artifacts. We only have the 2. Court Grander is 6. We're 5th in the world, behind King Aegon. Garland, Jasper, and Edwell of the North, so we're 5th. Could just upgrade this a little bit, but honestly, I'm fine with not doing that right now. Let's see here. I probably should make alliances with a few people inside my land. I think reaching out and making friends with... Who likes me? Sterlings do. Or the Surrets do. House Sterling. Or House Surret of Sterling. You only have sons, too. I don't have a daughter. My wife is 24, Lady Jean, or Lady Jane, or Jean, one of the two. Not giving me another child here yet. Stewardship perk, go ahead and go down. Actually, why don't we do that so we can make a little more money? Because of course, remember, we are Lannisters. We want money. Demand payment. I don't really want to do that because I think doesn't he lose opinion of me? Oh, he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. We are just going to go ahead and demand payment from everyone. I already did that one, okay. And our court poet can gain me a little bit of gold, which I don't really care for yet. That made us a little bit more money there. So do we have what are our artifacts? We have the first men crowned of House Lannister. What is the Lannister sword? I have a claim. Crown of Gerold the Great Lannister. Owner is County of Black Blood. Lord Rengar Salt of Black Blood. Where are you at? Oh, I know where he's at. He's gonna be over. He's gonna be over here. They raided and took it. Okay. I want that back. Challenge him for the artifact. He'll accept it. He's old. 52. Is 18 prowess. And 12 martial. What do I have? 0. Why would I do that? That sounds pretty stupid, actually. Why would I try that, actually? What if I just tried to steal it? Is that possible? All right, let's try. Let's see, we got my wife. I'm gonna get her in here. We can get Glendon, my friend, who's the 50% chance almost. Gerold will probably accept it with a small hook. Oh, you won't accept it? Come on. Offer prestige and good word. And I'll give him a small hook. How much money is it? 50 gold? All right, I'll do that. That's fine. I don't want a hook. Boost it to 43. Lord Rengar's Castellan. Ooh. It would be good to have somebody like that. Hefty bribe is 137 plus a hook on myself. He would be able to get it, but the problem is this going to raise that at all? It doesn't. Looks like it's locked at 43. Lady Fridia of Black Blood. I can just do a heavy with a small bribe. I think that's fine. Is that going to increase it? It doesn't. So I just paid a lot of gold for no reason. Yeah, I gained an oath debt hook. I don't know why I gave one of those. That was stupid. He needs to die now. This isn't going to help me. Why did it only go to 43? My wife's only a 4. What happens if I remove my wife and put somebody like Lord Donald of Demon's Bump in there with a small bribe in that? But a hefty bribe in that. Oh, I don't want to have to do another one of these strong hooks. Yeah, no. I can't do that. That won't work. Okay. We'll just have my wife back. That's fine. 43% to steal it. You know what? We'll take it. And what I'll do is I'll just let it go and go and go until I get to 20, which I think will give me a boost. It should be about 60, I want to say. And the game crashed. Okay, guys, so I've got a slight problem. I'm not sure why or what's causing it. When it gets to about 244 in the the 12th moon, the 11th moon, or about 245 roughly, somewhere in there, it always seems to crash. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what's causing it. It's not sending a crash report, or at least I can't find one. So what I'm gonna do is, if it continues to crash, there is a mode that I can, or like another game start that I can start with Lord Tytos, with this guy. So what we'll do is, if for some reason, say that it continues to crash and I can't fix it, then I will just try to recreate what we have here on that one. Basically just trying to marry his daughter, Princess Raela. We will try to marry her to him, and if she is already married, then I will happily just force kill her husband and marry Jason to her. Yep. So I think that's going to do it for this episode, mainly for the fact that I don't really know what's causing it to crash. I'm going to do a couple tests after I finish recording here, and if I can't fix it, then I'm just going to try to start that next one. It's just going to be a continuation. It literally is perfect timing for it to happen too, because I'm pretty sure it starts in like 2046, 2048, somewhere in there. So it's like, or not 2040, 246, 248, somewhere in there. So if it does start like that, that's going to be perfect because we're right there anyway. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.